Now what I was saying is that where I come from, in order to actually engage with the project, it's actually important to make a few qualifying statements. And first of all, I would like to say that whatever I'm going to say deeply implicates the groups I come from, so I'm very mindful about what it is I'm actually going to be saying. And so I've brought with me images from home, symbolism from home, but it's also to remind me that I'm accountable for a larger body of people who gave me the understandings that I have today and continue to nourish and challenge and stretch me out and grow me up and drop me on my head if I need to be. So this is how I come into a process, and so I must of course acknowledge each and every one of them. And what I say, ko maka whaura te maunga, ko roto I te awa. Ko te aroa te iwi, ko tama te kapua te rangatira, ngā te roirangi te tohunga, no Ngāti Pukeo, Ngāti Henekura, Ngāti Tuara Oku Hapu, tēnei te taho o tōku māma, ki te taho o tōku pāpā, no Ngaitirangi, Ngāti Rangi Nui, mau te maunga, tauranga moana te waitapu ki au, no Ngaitiahi me Ngāti He, ngā hapu, ko tēnei te taha o ngā kuikuia, ngā kraua I ako mai au I te wā he tamai te ahau. And who am I? My name is Ngaronua Mereana Taki, and my name Ngaronua means the detoxifier. And I heard my sister there from Egypt talking somewhat about significance of namings. And for oral people, naming is very, very important in embedding the history of a people. So our names tend to be repeated across time to carry through a story about the history of the people to which we belong. And so I grew up hearing lots and lots of stories about Ngaronua, what she did, how she served the community, all the characteristics that a tribe would highly value, and so was erected my template for the future, if you like, my career path. So I would strive to be like my living, or she had been living then, heroine that I grew up hearing about, and this fabulous teacher, and she did all these good things, and I'm going to be like her. And of course there are lots and lots of people who are involved in the process of growing an individual. And just by way of my own naming, I'm from a family of 17, I'm number 4 daughter. And what happened, my maternal uncle came to my mother and asked if he could name the next child she had, which is very normal, very common occurrence. Somebody wants to have a name, then they commit themselves to a lifelong guardianship, caretaking role over the child. And so he would come from miles and miles around. Whatever I needed, I just needed to let him know, or my mother did, and it would somehow appear. And I grew up knowing about this person my whole life, and there was no threat from anywhere, like he's going to come along and take me away because he's now given me all these resources. In return, what happened for him, how he was reciprocated, is that the learning, the history of his, was basically his mother, is given into my care. And I take that learning forward and I embody that learning. And part of my life journey is to honour and uplift that name always.